And the university and tertiary selection process for the 869,782 candidates who sat for the 2022 KCSE examinations is officially underway by launching the online selection portal at the University of Nairobi. Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu announced that the placement online service has for the first time published all the fees details of all higher education programs in the website, details which will be accessible for all students. Mesh Musimbi prepared that story. Let's have a look.
Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu has launched the Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service portal for 2022 KCSE candidates. Speaking during the launch at the University of Nairobi on Wednesday, CS Machogu said that all the 869,782 candidates will be eligible to enroll in any institution of their choice. Out of the aforementioned number, CS Machogu stated that 173,127 candidates who attain the minimum entry grade C+ will enroll for degree courses. Those who attain C grade and below will be absorbed in all technical and vocational education training institutions (TVET) across the country. The Education CS further stated that all institutions have already met all conditions required to enroll students and have already published courses fees for different study programs on their websites. The CS said students will be given the option to apply for government scholarships from the university's fund as guided by the new funding model announced by President William Ruto.
We needed to agree not to admit students to universities and TVETs without us having a plan on how their funding and their education would be carried out.
However, the government scholarship will only be eligible for students who will join public universities and not those who opted for private universities.
And I repeat that if one wants to join a private university and makes a choice that he wants to join any one of our private universities within Kenya, we will be able to place him or her in that private university, but government will not be able to give scholarship.
Students will be guided on how to apply for scholarships and loans by their respective institutions in accordance with the funding model. Machogu added that at least 45,000 students from needy and vulnerable backgrounds will access free university education as government will meet their full education costs.
As announced by the President, at least 45,000 students from needy and vulnerable backgrounds will access university education without paying any fees, as the government will meet their full costs of education.
CS Machogu announced that he has instructed KUSSIPS to partner with Huduma Secretariat to allow students to apply from all Huduma centers across the nation to help students be guided in application.
The grant that we give, the scholarships given to public universities, and those who wish to join private universities will only access loans from higher education loans board.
For Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Mesh Musimbi.